I have now posted a video every single day for 30 days in a row, and I want to reflect on what that feels like and what I've learned from it. Yesterday was my 30th video, and I started on my reflections, but I didn't yet finish. So this is completing that, what it's like. But before I get into all that, I want to say, if this is your first time seeing my face, welcome. If you've seen my face on here before, welcome back. Yes, so I'm talking about what it's like, or what I learned from posting a video every single day for 30 days in a row. And when I was thinking about reflecting on all of this, I was thinking about the studies about building a habit. I think there's different results of the study. Some say you can build a habit by doing an action or a thing for 21 days in a row. Some say 30 days in a row. Some say as much as 60 something days. There's a range between, actually I think there's even some that say it's 18 days. I've done this every day for 30 days, and honestly all those studies don't matter in this situation because it doesn't yet feel like a habit for me. It feels like something that kind of takes brain space in my mind. It's like, do I have a video today? So it feels like something that maybe that's what a habit is. Maybe that's the definition of a habit. No, well, I've done it every day for 30 days, and at the end of this video I will try and discuss what's next, how I'm feeling about what I'm going to be doing going forward, because I actually am not sure, but I'll try and talk it out. Okay, so I did mention some things that I learned yesterday in reflecting. Something that I wanted to add is how much respect I have for the people who do this, especially the people who do this full-time. Well, honestly, full-time, on the side, people who are actually committed to doing some kind of hobby or posting consistently online. Kudos. There's no way I would have known how hard and how vulnerable and how much discipline it takes to do this. I wanted to build reps. I wanted to see what it will be like if I'm consistent. I wanted to show up consistently, and I knew the videos, I had to start from somewhere. I had to start from zero. And respect to those who have started. I think most people have to start from zero and have to like cringe at their videos and have to work their way up to like better and like awesome speech and being able to speak clearly, etc. Even just sitting down in front of a camera. This is different from sitting down directly in front of you. If you were here, if you were my friend on a brunch, this is different because there's nobody here. And so being able to speak, I don't think I use as much filler words as I do here when I'm speaking to people in real life. I really don't think so, but maybe I do. But it's awkward. It's an awkward thing to do, to sit down in a room by yourself and turn on a camera and talk like you're talking to someone. Yeah, it's so much respect for the people that do this. Yes, hats off if you do this. Now I understand why. Now I get it. It seemed in the past like a joke, a hobby, a little thing. No, this takes a lot of guts, a lot of effort, a lot of discipline, a lot of being ready to be vulnerable and to be open and to look stupid and to sit in a room and feel awkward about what you're doing but still doing it. So my level of respect for people who create content, who do shoot videos, who do YouTube, has definitely skyrocketed because it's easy it's easy enough, but why doesn't everyone do it? There is a reason. There's a thing in there to think about. Another thing that I was reflecting on, or that I've learned, that I've always known, is that the time would have passed anyway. January would have happened anyway. We're now in February. And so if there's something that you're putting off, if I had not decided to do this challenge, I will not have 30 videos, 30 things to learn from, 30 ways I've reflected, 30 topics I've covered to an extent, 30 ways I've pushed myself, 30 days. So the time will pass anyway, and I'm glad that in that time I can look back and say, hey, January of 2026, I did that. I challenged myself, I showed up, and I produced this video. And so yeah, the past month of challenging myself, posting a video every single day, has really reminded me that the time will pass anyway. What is it that I want to do that I'm putting away? The time will pass anyway, so just do it, or get started on it. And so yeah, that's another thing. Another thing is the ideas. I'm finding that I can come up with ideas, or I'm having ideas, because at first the first challenge in all of this is, what on earth am I going to be talking about for 30 days or for 29 days? But somehow I found that, maybe because I've created the space, maybe because I made the challenge, I found that every time I decide, anytime I sit down, every time I think about what I'm going to talk about, something comes. And I started a running list of things that I can cover, and the list is still going. Now it's now a matter of, do I want to talk about this yet? Am I ready? Do I need to? It's like trying to pick from the list, because the ideas are actually coming, and that's a beautiful thing, and that's something that I didn't know how I was going to navigate. But yeah, I learned that if I make space, I guess, for creativity, it'll come. Another thing I want to talk about is a little more of the data. I think yesterday I mentioned about the data that I'm getting. I'm able to see who's watching. I wish I could see who's watching. That was not, I can see how many people have watched. I can see just limited data, but it's still fun to see some data. And I'm trying my best to not be focused on the data. The point is to keep showing up, to see, am I still having fun doing this? Why am I doing this anyway? Am I getting better at doing this? Am I getting better at speaking, at clarifying my thoughts? Is this fun? So I'm trying not to get caught up in the data. The data can be very discouraging some days, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had people unfollow me, people follow me. It's all very few numbers, but it's like, I'm trying not to get caught up in that. I'm trying to show up and to have fun doing this. And yeah, so there is data, but I can't see who's watched. I think I mentioned who's watched what. No, I can see how many people have viewed my videos, and yeah, videos that are suggesting mine, a few things, or how people found me. I can also see how people found my video or things like that. Another thing that I'm learning from like watching back some of my videos is that I need to slow down. I hope I can find people, I hope you are a person that is like comfortable with the cadence of my voice. And sometimes I feel like I ramble, but I think sometimes the ramble is also part of the point and part of the video. And so sometimes I'm like rushing, like, ooh, I gotta wrap up this video. But I'm finding that it's okay to slow down, it's okay to relax, to take up some space, take up a little bit of time, trusting that you on the other end actually want to be here and actually want to hear what I'm talking about. And I will say this, I said this yesterday as well, I will repeat it, put me in the background, grab your tea, grab your blanket, get cozy with me. And I'm learning that maybe I shouldn't just ramble through my videos to get to the 10-minute mark or some arbitrary time that I've set in my head. I should just relax with it and cover what's on my mind, what's on my heart as much as possible. As long as I don't have memory card issues and battery issues. Battery issues are easy, but the memory card, I'm trying to figure out if I have an issue or not. And then I think that's really it. The last thing is, I guess, what's next? And the answer to that is, honestly, I don't know. In one sense, honestly, I don't want to break my streak. I love that I have a 30, this will be my 31st video, so I will have a 31 video streak after I post this, so I'm enjoying that part of it. I'm also thinking about other ways that I'm wanting to be creative. I started a Substack at the start of January. I really enjoyed writing that one, and I wrote about 3, but I never went back to post and to write more. So I'm kind of figuring out, do I want to keep this streak going, or do I want to cut it down to, I don't know, 3 days a week, 2 days a week? Because I want to write. I'm still traveling full-time, so I still need to plan my next flight, plan my life, live in the city that I'm in, explore it as I've been doing. So I'm trying to still figure that out, but I will say I'm enjoying the streak. So there's that. So we'll see how this pans out. But my intention is not to just give this up. So that's also still at the back of my mind. I want to continue to share in this way. I want to continue to build this muscle of communicating, of clarifying ideas, of hopefully building a community. So I hope you come along. I hope you subscribe. I hope you like this video and engage with me. Comment, say something. And yeah, I think that's today's video. The day is turning into night once again. So it's almost 6 p.m. So it's starting to turn dark. But I'm so happy I showed up today again. I will see you next time. Bye.